Good morning from Revivalists. My name is Greta, and this is your revival moment where we look up to reach out. Today I want to talk to you about need. In Psalms 23:1, a verse I'm sure all of us have learned, probably the first verse we've memorized, is "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." What a basic truth that so many of us forget. As a shepherd tends to his sheep, the sheep are in complete reliance to the shepherd. The shepherd knows where he's going. The shepherd knows where the food is. He knows where water is. He knows where the safe place is to sleep. And the sheep follow him blindly because they know that they can trust their shepherd. I feel like in my life, sometimes I get so sidetracked and so distracted by the different wants that come into my life that it's easy to forget that when I take my eyes off the Good Shepherd, that is the moment when I start to experience lack in my life. I had to think back to when I was 17 years old. I had been saving up my money for years to buy my first car, and I knew exactly what I wanted. I wanted a Jeep Wrangler. It was going to be the best thing and make my life just complete. And I remember talking to my dad, and he said, "Greta, that's not what you need. You don't need a Jeep. It's going to be terrible gas mileage. You're going to have to pay a ton in insurance. Let's think a bit more wisely about what you actually need." And I ended up buying a VW Golf, which was actually a really wise investment. And that car lasted me for years. And it saw me through a season of a lot of travel. And had I gone with what I wanted at the time, it really wouldn't have suited what I needed. And I look at that story and I think of how often God sees us and sees maybe even what we're praying for and asking for. And God says, it's not what you need. I know what you need. It's so exciting when you can look back and see how what you thought you wanted or needed, God didn't bring about, but he brought something else. And you see, wow, that actually is exactly what I needed. It's the full circle of the wisdom of God is so encouraging. I just want to encourage you today. If there's lack in your life, if there is a feeling of want or that your life isn't complete, look to the Father. He is everything that you need. And maybe you're in a tough time right now and you think, why am I in this? I don't need this. I don't need to be experiencing this frustration. I don't need to be experiencing this disaster. Maybe God has brought it into your life because you do need it for some reason or another. I think back to Paul, writing the Philippians. He's in a prison cell. And he states in Philippians 4, he says, "I have learned in whatever state I am, there to be content. And later on, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." Even if it's in discomfort, even if it's in rejection, there is no lack. There is no want. He will supply all your needs. I promise you. I hope this has been an encouragement to you. I just want to remind you, if you are finding yourself in a place of lack, dig into the Father. Find that Good Shepherd. Go where he is leading you and he's directing you, and he will be your staff and your comfort. We love you. We're praying for you. We hope that this has been an encouragement. And until next week, we hope that you can look up to reach out. God bless.